Today we're going to do some lifting. First, we're going to start with a little warm up here. It may have taken me several times to record this without messing up, so don't be afraid if you feel a little bit silly doing jump rope, but there's a lot of really good benefit from it, getting the body all working and in sync, getting that neuromuscular firing really in a good place before you begin a hard session is awesome. If you don't have a jump rope, you can just jump and bounce. You want to just minimize your ground contact time, so just really quick, light feet. You don't want to sound like an elephant. All right, good work. Moving into our lifting routine here. So I'm going to start with 10 pounds in each hand. Do what feels right for you. We're going to do some cleans here, and I'm starting with the left foot. I'm going to do 8 on this side and then 8 on the next side. So make sure that you are using a weight that actually makes this challenging by the time you get to that 8th rep. For all of these exercises, you can do multiple sets. So I'm going to show just one round all the way through, but feel free to do this video 2, 3, 4 times in a row, or to, once you get used to these exercises, do them all at once with, taking rests in between. I'm on the other leg here. But yeah, you can totally do these exercises kind of going back and forth between 2 different ones, or you can do all of them with just taking like 30 seconds between each set, or you can do it in sequence like I have and then just repeat. So I grabbed 15 pounds for this one. We're doing just slow, controlled curls. These are hammer curls, so we're kind of mimicking a running form motion here, keeping the body tall and strong, minimizing movement everywhere else except in the arms. I'm going to do 16 each side, and I want it to feel hard, like you're kind of working once you get towards the end of your set here. So that's how you know that you have chosen the right amount of weight. If you have a lighter weight, you are going to need to do more repetitions to then get that fatigue built up. That's okay. And if you have a heavier weight, then obviously you'll be doing less. So kind of work with what feels right for you. All right, next I'm going to grab my hex bar. I'm just going to show you some deadlifts with the hex bar itself. I'm not going to add any weight. It's 55 pounds. Typically, I will start working up, adding in some plates and getting it, over 100 consistently, and even up into like the 140 range, which is my PR for deadlifting. But for now, I don't want to overwork myself, so I'm just easing into it here. But yeah, you can always add some weight and work up to it as you go. I did 8 there, and again, I would recommend that you do multiple sets of this, but you want to feel like you can maintain good form, but that it does get hard towards the end. At the end of this video, I will show you ways to do deadlifts without a hex bar. I'm going to grab my physio ball and a 20-pound dumbbell here, and I'm going to do a single arm chest press. And so what I'm doing here is I'm really working my right arm, but I'm also working that left glute and side to kind of stabilize everything. So it's kind of a full body exercise in a way. Again, I'm going to do 16 for the arm exercises, then switch sides, and I'll do 16 on this side. You, of course, can do 2 dumbbells. You can do alternating, 1 up, 1 down at a time. So lots of different ways that you can do this exercise. But I really like this one because it really forces the body to work on balance and stabilizing, as well as using that heavier weight on the one side. All right, I'm gonna set up for our next exercise here. Grabbing a 15-pound dumbbell and the bench. So these are Bulgarian squats. The weight is all on the front leg here. So I'm just touching my toe on the bench and balancing with that leg, but the majority of the work is all happening on that front leg. To make this harder, obviously you just add another dumbbell to the other hand and increases the weight there. So I'm doing 8 on each side. You have a slight forward lean, and again, it's that front leg that's doing the work. You'll really feel the burn there. I grabbed the other 15 pounds, so now I have 2 15-pound dumbbells. So this is how you can do other forms of deadlifting. So this is an example with 2 dumbbells. And then here's an example with 1 dumbbell. You can do single leg Russian deadlifts. So if you don't have access to a hex bar, these are 2 alternatives that you can do. The hex bar is awesome because it allows to kind of balance the weight around your body, and so then you can get more out of it. Awesome. Thanks for joining me, and again, you can do multiple sets.